Welcome to Sitaram International School. We create confident kids. Hello, dears. I'm Anto Rosita. Today I'm going to take computer science class for you. Okay? How are you all? Yeah, and your family members also. Yeah, I hope you are all well. Yeah, I'm also good. Be safe and be happy forever. And nowadays the coronavirus is increasing. Okay? So be careful. Don't go unnecessary way. Okay? Yeah, okay, dears. Yeah. Next week we are going to face SA2 exam. This exam is very important to promote the next grade. Okay. So please you should watch this video till the end. This video is very useful to prepare your exam. Okay. Yes. In before that, let us do one warm up. Yeah. Breathing exercise. Yeah. How many of you doing this exercise in regularly? Yeah, I think somebody's only wants to do it regularly, but you should do this exercise. Okay? Because this is very useful to our body circulation. Okay? So, breathe in. Yeah, take a position. After that you have to do it. Yeah, close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah, you should do within 10 minutes. Okay, 5 to 10 minutes you have to take it. Yes, in this session the lesson objectives are virus and its detection. Second one is multimedia. See, the question paper format is first 10 marks, it's having a MCQ type of questions, 1 mark. Okay, then second format is abbreviations. The basic common abbreviations are there. Okay, then 2 marks. There are 5 2 marks, so 10 marks is here. Then 5 mark questions, 3 questions you should write it. So it can 15 marks. Okay, so the total is 40 marks. So you should know what is the question format for CS paper. Okay, so see, yeah, nowadays which one is the major problem of this world? Yes, that is coronavirus. Okay, so see how we can uh, make precautions for our human body. We don't go unnecessary way. We don't go outside unnecessarily. Then we should take a good healthy foods. Yeah, we should wear mask. Okay. So if we follow these things, definitely the coronavirus don't affected us. Okay. Yeah. If we affected anyone disease means what should we do? Yes, we have to take some antibiotic injection or tablets. So some of the treatments. Okay. Yes. Not only human, the computer and laptops also should affect by the virus. Okay. See the computer virus and detection. The introduction. A computer virus is a destructive software program. It can spread from one computer to another by pen drive, network, internet, email, etc. Okay, how we can how our human body will be affected by the coronavirus? Some not clean things, and someone infected some diseases, we don't know what is that, but we just close to there. After that it will be affected to us. Okay, So like the same way in a computer, it can be affected by the pen drive, network, internet and emails, these kind of things. Okay, so a computer virus is a program made to corrupt or delete data on a computer or mobile phone by erasing information available on the hard disk. Once a virus is active, it loads and gets saved on the computer memory. See the virus. Introduction to virus. The definition is a virus is a computer program that can copy itself and infect a computer without the permission or knowledge of the owner. Okay, it don't ask any permission to go the laptop or a system. Okay, it will be comes to the automatically. So the viruses can damage your hardware, software or files and replicate themselves. How the virus affect the human body? Definitely it will be goes to the one by one parts of our body. Like this same, the virus can be damage the software, hardware and some datas, files, photos. So this virus affected these kind of things. Then what are the computer virus? A computer program written intentionally to enter a computer without the user permission or knowledge. A virus attaches itself to files or boot sectors and copies itself, thus continuing to spread. Some viruses do little other than replicate, however, others can cause serious damage or severely affect program and system performances. Then, basic type of virus. First, see, there are lots of viruses in this world. Okay, in a computer, I will explain some of the viruses only. Okay, so the most important things and viruses are Trojan horses, worms, email viruses. Trojan horses appears as interesting program file, but when we installed it allows intruders to access and read your file. For example, this word, okay, ILOVEYOU. Then worms, virus that copies and multiply itself by using computer networks and security flaws. For example, code red, CODERED. Okay, see, this is very important. The worm virus only copies and multiply itself by using a computer network and security flaws. Okay, then email virus use email messages to spread, which allow it to automatically forward itself to thousands of people. Example, Rasm virus. So these three viruses very important and keep it up in your mind. Then a computer worm is a type of malware that spread copies of itself from computer to computer. A worm can replicate itself without any human interaction, and it does not need to attach itself to a software program in order to cause damage. A computer worm is which type? Yeah, that is malware type. Okay. Then symptoms. The following are a few symptoms that your computer might have a virus. See, you can tell in a normal way, if we get some virus in our human body, how will we act? Yeah, our body is very tired. Then if we do any work, definitely we can't do it enthusiastic way. Definitely we have some tired and we have to do the work very slowly. Okay, so there are lots of symptoms comes to the our human body. Okay, so similarly the computer also like the same symptoms. Okay, slow response and slow program execution, random hard drive crashes and restarts, distorted graphics and text, files that have mysteriously vanished, personal computer speaker beeps periodically, inability to open files with existing passwords. Okay, so see how can you get a virus? So I will explain. You have to listen it. Okay, that one is floppy disk, internet, email, and network. Floppy disk. Even the most trusted of friends might hand you a computer virus on that disk, and don't think brand new straight out of the package software is always virus free. Okay, the internet, someone could very easily post a desktop theme or a screensaver on the internet, and then you the download and the run it. Okay, internet sometimes the um, unfortunately we have to download some things, so definitely it will be affected. It will be shows on some insect way. Okay, insect icon, then email. Yeah, there are lots of email IDs available there. If we open that particular which one we need, that only we have to open the email. If we open the email some attachment email means definitely it will be affected to our mobile or systems. Okay, then network. Yes, yeah. If your mobile phone didn't have any network means you just ask me the on the hotspot to your friends. Okay, so this is the way to if your friend mobile phone having some virus affection means definitely it will be comes to the your phone automatically. Okay, so the several computers are connected to the network. For example, one file might be used by several groups within a network, so only the copy is maintained all the computers in those groups will have access to it. If it's infected, so then might all the users in that group. Then how do I protect myself from computer virus? Use a high quality antivirus program and be sure you update it regularly. Okay, so use it to scan any files, programs, software, or diskettes before you use them on your computer. Then make backup copies of important documents or files and store them on separate diskettes. Making backup will also protect your information against accidental file deletion, diskette failure, and other damage. Whenever you use a computer in a campus lab, be sure you reboot, run cleanup before you start your session, and log out when you end your session. This is very important because this way is most important thing to enter the virus into our mobile phone or computer. Then do not share commercial software with anyone. It is a violation of copyright laws, and it is a way to spread virus. Always scan your diskettes and files after using them on another computer. Always scan all the files you download from the internet, for example MS Word and Excel. Safety measures for virus: run a secure operation system like Unix, buy virus protection software and install in PCs, avoid program from unknown sources, use commercial software. For Microsoft application, macro virus protection should be enabled. Never download unknown email attachment. Block receiving and sending executable codes. Solution is antivirus software. Roots of virus attacks: email, infected pen drive and CDs, downloading infected files, starting an infected application, harms caused by virus, slow computer performances, erratic computer behavior, unexplained data loss, frequent computer crashes. Then multimedia. Multimedia refers to the presentation of information and instruction through a combination of graphics, audio, text, or video. Multimedia instruction is often interactive. Then elements of multimedia: text, images, audio, video, graphics, and animation. Text. Text is the basic word processing programs and is still the fundamental information used in many multimedia programs. Audio. A multimedia application may require the use of speech, music, and sound effect. These are called audio or the sound element. There are two basic types of audio or sound. They are analog and digital audio. Then video. A recording of moving visual images made digitally or on videotape. Then graphics. Graphics make the multimedia application attractive. They help to illustrative ideas through still pictures. There are two types of graphics used: bitmaps, that is paint graphics, and vector draw graphics. Then animation. Animation is a process of making a static images looks like it is a moving. In multimedia, digital animation is used. Digital animation can be categorized into two broad areas: 2D and 3D. Hypermedia, an extension to hypertext, providing multimedia facilities such as those handling sound and video. Then multimedia. The multimedia is a medium of communication. Okay, we can define as the medium of communication. It can be derived as two types. First one is interactive multimedia, then non-interactive multimedia. For example of interacting multimedia, phone. Yeah, if one person communicate to another, means the opposite person will be response to us. Okay, second one is TV or theater. If we only see the videos, the TV or the theater screen, they don't respond to us. So this is the example of non-interactive multimedia. Then see the graphics. Text, video, sound, these are all combined together, then only we can using a graphics way. Then storage devices. They are optical, magnetic, and flash memory. So these the derivatives of the storages devices: CD, DVD, Blu-ray, hard disk, floppy disk, USB, memory card, SD card. Then multimedia components: OpenGL, Open Graphic Library Standard, selectable, editable, or revisable, generated by a graphic editor program. So these are all called the multimedia components. Then animation, illusion or motion created by consecutive display of images of static element. Then multimedia application can become interactive. Visual effect like dissolve are used to primitive animations. Then multimedia components, figures show picture vs method. Then computer graphics can be two forms: bitmap, raster. Second one is vector method. Okay, you should follow the abbreviations also here: PNG, GIF, TIFF, JPEG, RAM, ROM, WWW. So these way, and CPU, PC. So you should prepare the abbreviations. Okay, yeah, I just finished this session. This is very useful to prepare your exam. So be careful while you prepare the exam. Thank you. Bye bye.